tased again.
Put your hands behind your back now.
I'm telling you right now, if you do not stop tensing up, I'm going to take you to the ground.
I'll go sit down.
No.
I'm the one that tased you because you're not following instructions.
He was on me. How can I put my hands behind my back?
You were continuously fighting.
Cops deal with high-speed chases and dangerous criminals, but sometimes the biggest surprises come from the most unexpected places. Let's see what happens when women think they can lie their way out of shoplifting. On December 8, 2022, in Florida, a seemingly routine day at Walmart took a dramatic turn. As shoppers moved through the aisles, unnoticed by most, two women were being closely observed by the store's security team. These employees, trained to detect suspicious behavior, had noticed something peculiar. One of the women at the self-checkout was placing items into a Walmart bag without scanning them. As the women left the store, the employees intercepted them, leading them to the Asset Protection Office.
What's going on?
So when we was in there swiping the stuff, our card wasn't working. Remind you, a worker did, me and my sister ordered with me. My sister paid for my stuff. He said 2 pages, so he brought the stuff out.
Hello. Your sister?
Yeah.
Friend? Do you know what happened exactly?
She scanned the stuff, but I guess it didn't register. Like, she scanned it when the lady was standing right there. And I guess he tried to say she skipped scan. She was like, well, if that's the case, she'll pay for it. But they're just like really, really rude.
Yeah, I said, okay, well, I have to go pay for it, but my phone didn't. The other man in the bring him right there, I'm like, because when he put it on the table, I was sitting down like that. He put it on the table and I stood up because I was trying to see what he had put on the table. He's like, sit your ass down. I'm like, you don't have to talk to me. Like, so I walked out and the man said, you want to wait for the police? I said, we can. I'm not doing nothing wrong. Because it seemed like I was just so
She scanned the
hostile.
stuff. Like, I don't know if it was that machine because I had to switch machines too.
And the lady was right there. We both had to switch machines. If I'm telling you,
We're gonna go see what's going on.
What might have been a minor incident escalated when the women became agitated, refusing to acknowledge the accusation. Frustration grew, and they left the office, standing outside the store. It was there that police officers found them. The officers, tasked with sorting out the situation, began questioning the women. One of the women explained her version of events, insisting that she had scanned the items and that the self-checkout machine had malfunctioned. She expressed her willingness to pay for anything missed, claiming there was no ill intent. Despite her explanation, tensions remained high. The woman's account was that she felt unfairly targeted, accusing the Walmart employees and officers of treating her differently because of her race.
She was just skip scanning. It was only 2 things. I would have just had her in and out of here, but she's causing a problem, yelling and all that stuff. And then she got up to walk out after she gave me her ID. I said, don't do that. And then she kept going on with race thing, and white people always do this, black people.
how am I thinking I scanned this stuff right in front of your worker? She scanned it with us.
Well, we're here now. We'll figure out what's going on.
Can I see the video real quick?
Put that right to the side. Put that right to the side.
Okay.
And then take some and put some right in the bag.
Easy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they being hostile as fuck. I'm not being hostile. I don't. Why every time a black person,
The other man was
you
trying
gotta
to
be
be
hostile.
The officers, in turn, reviewed the store's surveillance footage, which revealed items being placed in bags without being scanned. The officers, now with evidence, continued to question the women.
Have you ever been arrested? For what?
Driving with no license.
Driving with no license? Okay. That's it? Just pull us? Okay. Nothing for theft or anything like that?
No, I don't steal. That's why I was trying to tell him, if I get something, let me pay for it. The lady did the scanning with
She had to switch our machine because it wasn't working.
Our machine because it wasn't working.
Right. So they're required to come in and come up to you to give you a chance to attempt to pay for those items?
I did.
I just watched the video.
What? When they just came out?
Just watch the video.
Yes, we went in a room mean, he said these 2 items are what you can pay for. I was sitting down like this, he put it in the thing, and I got up. So look,
They never
like,
said
"Get
anything
your
at
ass
the
down."
register.
And I was like, "You're not gonna talk to me like this." And I got mad and I walked down. And he said, "Well, the police come in." And I said, "I'll wait for them right here." I was doing it all right here.
Yeah.
They was being rude as fuck. If I didn't pay for 2 items that cost $2, I would have just paid for it. That's nothing.
It costs more than $2, but
How much is it?
I'm not sure yet. They're ringing them up. It's 3 items actually.
He said it was only keychain and
Yeah, you can rewatch the video. It's free.
Can you set your stuff down, give it to her? Or actually set it down?
Oh wow. That's crazy. Why are you squeezing my hand so hard?
So I can hold them.
What did you take her to do?
2 for 2 items. Can you hold me? She can look around for me.
Wait right here for me, ma'am.
During the interaction, one of the women provided a false name to the officers. When confronted about this, she admitted to lying, explaining that she was scared. The officers informed her that lying to law enforcement is illegal and that she could face additional charges. As the situation continued to unravel, the officers decided to arrest both women. The first woman, already handcuffed, watched as the officers moved to detain her friend.
You are involved in a criminal investigation.
I'm not involved. How am I involved? What did I do?
Put your stuff down.
Okay, can y'all stop talking? I'm not resisting.
You're going to catch another charge.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. Stop.
Put your stuff
My stuff is down. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me.
Get on the ground. Hold on. Hey, you're gonna get tased. Hold on. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Stop. You're gonna get tased again. Put your hands behind your back now. Give me your hand. Taser deployed. Second in custody.
I didn't even do anything. Ow. I didn't even do
Shut the door.
anything. I didn't do nothing. You can't talk to me. You just let me go. Ouch.
She, however, resisted, pulling away from the officers. The officers warned her to stop resisting, but she continued to struggle, resulting in her being tased. On the ground, the woman pleaded with the officers, insisting she hadn't done anything wrong. She claimed that she wasn't involved in the alleged theft and didn't understand why she was being arrested. The officers, however, saw her refusal to cooperate and her provision of a false name as resisting arrest.
They never called the police on me. I would like to speak to somebody higher. Can I please get up?
Well, I'm the corporal here.
Well, can I
So,
talk to you?
I'm the one that tased you because you're not following instructions.
He was on me. How can I put my hands behind my back?
You were continuously fighting
No,
with
I
him.
wasn't.
Okay.
I never swung. Pull the videos.
It's all
Pull
right.
your tape. Yes, please. Can I get up, please?
Having a seat right there.
The officer who tased her explained that she had been given several opportunities to comply, but had chosen to resist instead. He emphasized that her actions, particularly providing a false name and attempting to walk away, led to the escalation. In the end, what started as a suspected shoplifting incident escalated into a tense confrontation, resulting in both women being arrested. One woman, initially trying to explain and resolve the situation, found herself tasered and handcuffed, a stark reminder of how quickly things can spiral out of control. This incident raises many questions about interactions between citizens and law enforcement. Could this situation have been handled differently? Was the escalation necessary? These are the questions that linger as we reflect on the events of December 8, 2022, in a Florida Walmart, where a day of shopping turned into a life-altering encounter with the police. On the evening of August 18, 2022, in a bustling Florida Walmart, the routine shift of Officer Latham took an unexpected turn. Officer Latham was working an extra duty assignment, keeping a watchful eye on the store through the CCTV system, a silent guardian over the everyday activities that played out in the aisles below. As he monitored the screens, one woman's actions caught his attention.
You can go back to this door right here.
These?
Ma'am, push the car inside the store.
I'll put my card inside the store before I snap.
All right, go ahead and pull your card up over here for me.
Okay, so what are y'all talking about? What is it? Because it's 2 transactions.
Do you have an ID on you?
No. But I can tell you my name.
So let's stop right now, okay? I'm stopping you for shoplifting. If you want to leave out of here, you're going to change your attitude. Stop. If you want to leave out of here, you're going to change your attitude.
Okay.
If not, I'll just take you to the county because I really don't care.
I don't go to jail.
You don't? Because you can't today.
What I'm telling you is I don't go to jail. I don't have a record. But what I'm
Right, but what I'm telling you is today you can make your way to the county.
What did I make?
Number one is this purse and also the clothes in this cart that you bagged up at the register.
She selected a purse from the shelf, a seemingly innocuous act. But what followed was a departure from the usual. She removed the price tag and began placing various other merchandise inside the purse.
So let's change the tone, okay?
Let me tell y'all something. I scanned my motherfucking pennies. And there's an employee here that motherfucking seen it. If you think I shoplifted my fucking pennies, they're $3. I done set up there and fucking spent all of it. That's why exactly I don't come here. Do not come to this Walmart because y'all be on bullshit. If that's the case, you could have easily said.
Okay, first of all, stop. Stop all that. Back away from the cart, ma'am. Back away from the cart.
I'm backing away, giving you.
Where's your receipt at?
My receipt is right here.
Okay, give me your receipt.
Because I have 2 transactions.
Okay, excellent. There's that, Miss Daisy.
Okay.
This purse does not belong to you. This purse belongs to the store. I watched you take this off the shelf and tear the tags off. These do not belong to you. This does not belong to you. I watched you put this inside the purse. Please don't grab any of the stolen merchandise. Please don't grab anything out of the purse, okay?
Okay, go ahead. You got that? Thank you. I can go into my wallet.
No, you cannot. Not right now.
What do you mean?
Because I've stopped you for a lawful reason. No, you cannot go into your wallet. I don't know what's inside your wallet. Please step over here, okay?
Okay, that's it.
Miss Daisy, I'm gonna walk her down to the office and then we'll come.
Can you just tell her to put
walk this way for me,
put my money back on my card?
Hold this for
Walk this way for me, please.
Can you put my money back on my
Walk
card
this
and get my
way.
refund?
You'll get this in a second. Walk this way.
I would tell
All
y'all.
this is stand here. Let's walk this way.
Because I don't want it.
Ma'am, leave everything in the car and walk this way.
$300 for
That's
all
fine.
my stuff.
Walk this way.
Please don't be aggressive.
Walk this way.
Please don't be aggressive.
Pay attention to what I'm telling you then.
I am paying attention to what
Please
you're
walk this way.
That's frustrating. You talking about what you saw, what you watched. Okay, you got what you wanted. Let it go. Because everything else I paid for.
With a practiced nonchalance, she passed all points of sale, heading for the exit, seemingly unaware or perhaps uncaring that she was being watched. When the woman stepped outside the store, Officer Latham made his move. He approached her calmly but firmly, urging her to return inside, not wanting to escalate the situation in the open parking lot. His tone was a mixture of authority and impatience as he repeated his request multiple times. Despite his attempts to keep the confrontation low-key, tension was already simmering beneath the surface. Once inside, the situation quickly intensified. The officer's straightforward accusations of shoplifting collided with the woman's fierce denials. She was adamant that she had paid for her items, pointing to her receipt as proof. Yet, the purse she had taken off the shelf, now filled with unpaid merchandise, was a glaring contradiction.
I have never
Been called?
to a Walmart.
Excellent.
No, not been called. You being sarcastic.
Yes, I am. Glad you picked up on it. Step inside. You're gonna have a seat over here on this bench. Step inside, have a seat on the bench. Step inside, have a seat on the bench. I'm only gonna tell you one more time. Step inside, have a seat on the bench.
I'm gonna step inside and you gonna let me out. I'm gonna step inside. She got what she wanted. If that's the case, here go my food stamp card. Give me back all my money on them. And I will leave. I will simply leave. I don't want shit from Walmart. I'll go to Walmart on 441. Period. I'm not writing down. I'm not gonna have my name legally.
Have a seat.
Nothing because I ain't do shit.
Have
No,
a
I'm
seat.
standing up because
No,
I'm trying to
you're
calm
going to
down.
have a seat.
Officer Latham, steadfast in his duty, tried to maintain control, but the woman's frustration and anger escalated. She felt wronged, humiliated even, by the public nature of the confrontation and the officer's approach. Her voice rose as she attempted to defend herself, lashing out verbally at the officer, questioning his motives, and expressing her disdain for the situation she found herself in.
It's common sense.
That's why usually people come in and they pay for the stuff and they get to leave.
I pay for my stuff, sir. Don't come at me like that because I'm not no fucking thief. I don't have a record being a thief.
Okay, but you got caught stealing today, right?
I got caught stealing today. Okay, if that justifies your situation, cool.
No, it justifies your situation,
Let me
ma'am.
go. Just let
No,
me go.
it doesn't work that way.
What doesn't work that way?
You don't just get to leave
Why do I not get to leave?
because you're being stopped.
I'm being...
I don't understand why this is so hard for you to understand.
Where's my wallet?
I have your wallet.
Okay, can I have my wallet?
No, you cannot.
Okay, you can keep that. I'll get something on it. Because what I want to do...
Excuse me.
As the verbal exchange grew more heated, the officer's patience wore thin. He made it clear that her cooperation was mandatory, not optional. When she continued to resist, both verbally and physically, the encounter took a physical turn.
Don't bump me, ma'am, because I didn't
told
do nothing.
you
I didn't do nothing.
to stop and have a seat.
Okay, I am
Stop,
going to have
or you-
a... Why
stop,
are
or
you
I'm gonna
being
take you to the
aggressive?
ground.
Because you're
Stop,
hurting
or
my
I'm
arm.
gonna take you to the ground.
Sir, first of all, sir, I'm a licensed medical
Stop,
assistant,
I'm gonna
and
take you
you're
to the
breaking
ground.
my pinky that's
I'm
already
telling you right
broken.
now, if you do not stop tensing up, I'm gonna take you to the ground.
I'll go sit down.
No. Now you're gonna get put in cuffs.
For what?
Stop tensing up, or I'm gonna take you to the ground. Turn around. Turn around.
This is some bullshit. You do not have to put me in cuffs. I will comply and go sit my
Turn
ass back down.
around now.
And bump me again like that. And I'm trying to get...
I told you to stop.
What the fuck is you doing that for? You sitting up here? No, you not. You not.
Turn over.
You not
Turn
finna
over
do
now.
that. You not finna sit up here and put me on my fucking face and I'm a fucking woman. You break something.
On the ground now. On the ground now.
What did you talk?
On the ground now.
You done made me
On the
fuck
ground
my
now.
fucking eye. That go my arm like that.
On the ground now.
Oh my God.
On the ground now.
Ooh. Call my motherfucking lawyer. Call my dad.
Officer Latham warned her repeatedly to stop resisting, but the woman, overwhelmed by the situation, struggled against the officer's attempts to restrain her. In the struggle that ensued, the line between maintaining order and excessive force became blurred. Officer Latham, now focused on securing the woman, used force to take her to the ground, a tactic meant to gain control, but one that further inflamed the woman's fear and anger.
Call my dad. I did not try to break no receiver.
The purse is on the counter.
Get off me and I cannot breathe.
You'll be able to in just a
Get
second.
your hands off me now.
Give me your other arm.
I'm gonna give you my other arm when you want something. Sir, get off me now. You don't lost your mind. What is your name? And you
My
don't
name's
make my
Officer
fucking
Latham.
flipper come out my fucking mouth. Move.
Stand up.
If I can, if you wait.
Stand up.
Damn. Okay,
Stand
give
up.
me a second.
As she hit the floor, her cries echoed through the store, a mix of pain, frustration, and disbelief. The scene was chaotic. Customers and staff watched as the confrontation played out, some in shock, others perhaps thinking about the thin line between right and wrong in such high-pressure situations. The woman, now handcuffed, continued to protest, her anger now mixed with a deep sense of injustice. She pleaded with the officer to loosen the cuffs, claiming they were too tight and causing her pain.
Because the way you slapped me on my motherfucking face.
Have a seat.
Why you slapped me on my face? My
Have a
face
seat.
hurt.
Have a
My
seat.
face is killing me.
Have a seat now.
Don't bump my head.
Have a seat.
Don't bump my head.
Have a seat. Are you
Don't
going back on
bump
the
my
ground?
head. Do not bump my
Have
head.
a seat.
Officer Latham, by now accompanied by other officers, struggled to maintain control of the situation. The woman's resistance was verbal now, but no less intense. She accused the officer of mistreating her, of using unnecessary force, and she demanded her rights. Her anger, while understandable, only served to complicate the situation further. Finally, the officers escorted the woman out, her protests continuing until the very end. She was taken to a patrol car, her future now tied to the charges officer Latham would file. As the car drove away, the incident left behind a complex narrative, one of a woman caught in a desperate moment, an officer trying to enforce the law, and the harsh reality of how quickly such encounters can spiral out of control. This incident at Walmart on that August evening is a stark reminder of the tensions that can arise between law enforcement and the public. It raises questions about the balance between duty and compassion, the use of force, and the challenges faced by both officers and citizens in these all too common encounters. The story leaves us pondering not just what happened, but how and why it unfolded the way it did. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever witnessed a similar situation? Let's start a conversation.